Hello, I am Kara Burke, and this is my presentation on increasing student outcomes through Avid implementation. I am in the Independent School District, and we have 2 early education centers, 22 elementary schools, 4 middle schools, 3 high schools, and 1 alternative school. I am at Bingham Middle School, and we have a student population of 823. And you can see the demographic breakdown: 58% white, 1% Pacific Islander, 13% black, 10% multiracial, 15% Hispanic, and 3% other. We have a free and reduced lunch rate of 76%. At Bingham Middle School, we have a student-teacher ratio of 17:1. We have 25 core classroom teachers, 16 full and part-time specials teachers, 14 full and part-time SPED staff, and 8 support staff. We have 7 office staff, including principals, secretaries, clerks, and nurses, 3 custodians, a social worker, and 6 nutrition center staff, for a total of 80 staff members. The culture at Bingham Middle School is one of a team concept for everything we do. We value team progress with academics, behavior, and school activities. The professional learning communities model is implemented to guide and support our teacher collaborations. Our building leadership team helps guide administration decisions, and students, teachers, and staff feel supported and are proud to be a Bingham Bear. Our belief is that all students can learn, and we succeed and problem solve as a team. Our committees have a representative from each grade level team, and other staff members can also be invited to help with planning and implementation. So we have a building leadership team. The BLT is the primary shared decision-making team charged with establishing, implementing, and assessing the impact of school-wide decisions. The Positive Behavior Intervention and Supports team, or PBIS, is the primary shared decision-making team charged with training, establishing, implementing, and assessing the PBIS principles in our school. We have the Avid site team. The site team will plan professional development for Avid, as well as be instructional leaders for Avid school-wide. Our attendance committee is in charge of analyzing and monitoring attendance data, developing plans to increase attendance, work with students and families to improve student attendance, and develop incentives for attendance. Our problem-solving team, or PST, is the committee that mirrors the multi-tiered system of supports and meets weekly to develop and monitor supports for students. The Independent School District's vision statement is a community united to improve the quality of life through education. Independent School District mission statement is, by providing a quality education, the Independent School District will ensure that each learner will achieve the skills and self-confidence to be successful in an ever-changing world. Bingham Middle School is a positive, safe environment that promotes academic and interpersonal skills for success in the global society. At Bingham Middle School, our staff, students, and community support one another by encouraging collaboration and perseverance, setting high expectations, creating and promoting a growth mindset, embracing diversity and individuality, and treating everyone with dignity and respect. Our vision is all students at Bingham Middle School will be prepared for success in the global society. My area of concern is increasing student outcomes. Bingham has chosen to implement Avid school-wide as part of the CSIP plan to increase student achievement. Aspects contributing to lowering student achievement include teacher knowledge and utilization of high-impact strategies, low SES of building population, and transient student population. Our Avid implementation plan, the goal is to increase student outcomes. The objectives are to implement the Avid program with fidelity, that we have all staff engaged in school-wide Avid PD, and Avid support staff members were identified to help teachers with interventions. All staff will support the Avid tenants, organized binders with all school supplies, daily use of agenda, and educational and career planning. All teachers will utilize Wicker High Impact Lessons. Wicker stands for Writing, Inquiry, Collaboration, Organization, and Reading. And Avid support staff will provide interventions to support teachers in upholding the Avid tenets, and the administrators will provide Avid PD. All teachers and staff will implement Avid tenets starting on the very first day of school. And at every Avid PD, teachers will provide artifacts from Wicker strategies used in their classrooms. Each semester, teachers will complete the data dashboard with assessment scores, and administrators and data teams will analyze A Math and A Reading scores after each test administration. My research question is, does the implementation of Avid have a positive impact on student learning outcomes as evidenced by A Reading and A Math test scores? So to monitor our progress, we are analyzing the A Math and A Reading data, and we looked at the fall 2020 and winter 2020 test results that represents our interval data. The test scores are from the 7th grade Team B in fall and winter test administrations. So as you look at these charts, you can see our A Reading and A Math demographics. And if you look at your handout that is in front of you, you can see I included the demographics on that as well. So you can see that it is fairly representative of our whole school demographics. And here are our A Reading and A Math information. Our null hypothesis was that there would be no change with our Avid implementation, and our alternative hypothesis was that there would show a difference in scores with our Avid implementation. So I did two sets of statistics, one with the A Math and one with the A Reading scores, and you can see that our T-stat scores, as well as the mean, median, mode, skew value, variance, standard deviation, and kurtosis values. You can look at the mean values and see that our mean scores did go up slightly. And as we look at our graphs of the histograms for all of the scores, you can see that they are evenly distributed with the exception of the winter A Math scores. The evaluation of our test data. So our chart here shows our degrees of freedom, our T-stat, and our critical value amounts. The T-stats for both the A Math and the A Reading is less than the critical values, which means we cannot reject the null hypothesis. With a 95% probability, the results of the intervention did not create a difference. Our Avid program has not shown that it supports increased student achievement based on the data that we looked at. Our sample data was demographically representative of our school. The timing of our data collection was not ideal. Test data was collected during extreme COVID protocols. Students were attending school on the hybrid system to reduce class size, and the data also only represented one semester of implementation. So, adjusting our Avid plan for the future. My recommendation is that the Avid program continue at this time. More data should be looked at in future reviews. And I recommend that we use data that spans a longer time frame from the beginning of the school year to the end of the school year. And we evaluate interval data from a larger sample group to include all Bingham students. We need to include survey data in our evaluation process, and we need to revamp the CCI review procedures to enable statistical analysis on ordinal data. The district provides data from our district assessments. We use A Math and A Reading for assessments, and we're also able to create our own formative assessments. Learning about how to reject a null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis using data will provide more understanding and value for our interventions. And Avid provides Bingham high-impact teaching strategies and intervention strategies to address tiered instruction, and we want to make sure all teachers are familiar with the strategies and how to implement them. This is the student survey along with the parent and teacher survey that should also be a part of our evaluation. And adjusting our CCI review to provide ordinal data to include in future reviews. And the MSIP results from DESE should also be used in Avid evaluations. So our MTSS supports, with Avid, we have committee meetings and school-wide PD. We have school-wide PD on the Wicker strategies for high-impact learning. Our Avid supports ensure students are following Avid standards. Students will have all supplies for their class, and they will fill in their agendas and keep their binders of schoolwork organized. And our Avid missing assignment trackers will be kept up to date by students during homeroom. Our PST will have bi-monthly Tier 3 meetings to support Tier 3 students, weekly grade level collaboration to identify and support Tier 2 students, and the team creates consistent Tier 2 monitoring systems and create all grade level monitoring charts for transparency on scheduling and follow up with Tier 3. For the 2021-22 school year, some of our leadership actions need to include communicating our mid-year progress in relation to goals, PST progress monitoring, what we can do with students that are very low, timelines to test them, students that do not qualify for additional support, collaboration meetings with teams and contents to focus on student supports and curriculum implementation, and professional development for staff. The Avid training focused on Wicker high-impact instructional strategies, as well as data training focused on reporting, reviewing, and making instructional changes based on evaluations. In summary, our current strengths, Bingham Middle School staff is made up of veterans and new professionals. The diversity in knowledge supports our school goals. Instructional strategy focus, collaborations are embedded in the culture. Data cycle approach is embedded in team collaborations, and the team understands the importance of formative assessments. And building relationships, the team is flexible and open to change and meeting the needs of our students. Expectations are very similar with each other. Our current weaknesses, while the PST process is structured and communicated, the time it takes to meet the needs of all students can be a challenge. Teams have limited collaboration time, and many teachers do not have a strong knowledge of how to utilize data to direct instruction. Some student behavior is at a level that requires more intensive support than we are equipped to support, and our staff turnover averages 18%. My resources came from DESE for the ISD and Bingham demographics and for DESE for the MSIP report, and I retrieved my test data from Bingham Middle School. I would like to thank you for listening to my presentation.